You are trying to lose belly fat or you want to get abs. You are doing everything, but still you are not seeing results. I understand the frustration. I've been there before. But one thing I want you to understand is this. I've gotten abs and I've been able to maintain it for 7 years. And I've been able to do this not because I discovered some secret ab exercise that I was doing and that has helped me to get abs and maintain it for 7 years, but because of some simple things that I discovered in my process of working out to get abs in my fitness journey. So in this video, I'm going to give you some 5 truths that I discovered when it comes to belly fat and getting abs. And that's not all. I'm also going to tell you what I would do if I'm starting the whole process again. And this will help you to understand how belly fat works and how abs are formed so that it will help you in your journey of getting abs or reducing belly fat. So just a quick one. If you are new here, my name is Razik and welcome to my channel, Get Fit with Razik. On this channel, I only talk about real truth about fitness, real consistency, real progress. That's what my channel is about. So if this is something that you are in for, then you are in the right place. So welcome to my channel, Get Fit with Razik. I get it. You want to lose your belly fat. You want to get abs. You are doing the exercise. You are doing the stomach crunches. You are doing all that exercise that you see on social media, but still the belly fat is not bulging. You are not reducing. You are not getting the abs. I understand the frustration. I've been there before. For so many years, I was working out, but still I was not getting the abs. So I understand the frustration. In my journey of working out to get abs, I discovered some things that help me to get abs and also keep it for 7 years. Now, let's get into the truth that I discovered whilst working out to get abs. The first truth that I discovered in my journey was this: abs are built by habit, not ab exercise. This is one of the hardest truths when it comes to belly fat and abs. Abs are not built by ab exercise alone, it is built by habit. And until you build that habit, that belly fat is not going to bulge. When I started my journey, I wanted to get abs so badly. I was doing all the stomach crunches. Unless I don't hear about this type of ab exercise, I will just be doing it. But still, I was not seeing any result. I was not getting the abs. And until I started building a habit, I shifted my focus from what I was doing and just focus on that habit that is going to give me the abs. That's when I started seeing results. There are a lot of people when they want to reduce their belly fat, they want to get abs, they go to the gym and they just start, doing stomach exercise, ab exercise. Don't get me wrong, ab exercise will help you to build your core, but to reduce that belly fat, it is habit. It is the habit that you cultivate. That is what is going to reduce that belly fat, and that's what is going to get you the abs. Because one thing you need to know is this: everybody has abs, they are muscle group, but the reason why your own is not showing because on top of it is fat. So unless you get rid of the fat, that's how the muscles, the abs will show. So the thing is that you need to build habit, not only ab exercise. When you build that habit, that's when you get abs, and that's how you burn belly fat. The second truth: abs are a result, not a goal. I will explain. When I started my journey, my goal was solely to get abs. That was my goal. I was doing the stomach exercise. I was doing all the exercise you can think about, but I was not seeing any changes in my stomach. I was at that time I was already having 2 pack and I needed 6 packs. I was doing everything, but still I was not seeing any result. Despite the fact that I was doing all the type of stomach crunches up exercise. But still, I was not seeing my stomach was not bulging, the belly fat was not bulging until I shifted my focus from the abs being a goal to overall fitness goal. That is when I started having the abs. Because when you have the goal, okay, I need to only get abs. You only do things that is going to build your core, but you are not going to do things that is going to reduce the general fat in your body. That is what I'm saying. Abs is not a goal, it's as a result of the habit that you create in fitness. Right now, I don't have to worry about abs because I've built the habit that eventually will lead me to getting the abs. So I shifted my focus from the abs being a goal to overall fitness goal. I just want to be healthy. I just want to be fit. When I shifted my focus from that common goal of getting abs to overall fitness goals, that's when I started seeing results in my apps. The next truth is stop chasing quick result. We live in a world whereby we get everything at our fingertips. You want to get something, you just order it, Amazon, whatever, everything instant gratification. So anything we need, we always want the shortcut. We always want that instant gratification. Oh, okay, I want 6 packs. Okay, what is the quick fix in order to gain muscles? What is the quick fix in order to reduce weight? We want instant gratification. We want instant result. Everything we want it instantly. So I'm not surprised whereby people are looking for shortcuts. They are looking for quick fixes in order to reduce their belly fat. Let me tell you, everything that has to do with the body, it takes time. If you want to reduce weight, it takes time. If you want to get abs, it takes time. If you want to burn belly fat, it takes time. Everything, it takes time. That is how the body is designed. If somebody is selling you quick fixes, it is not real, it is not realistic. At the end of the day, you will do it and you have serious consequences. The fourth truth that I discovered in my journey is this: don't try to do everything at once. If you are starting your journey, you want to reduce belly fat, just tackle one thing at a time. Okay, you are going to do cardio, you are going to do strength training, you are going to do diet, you are going to do up exercise. Take it step by step. Don't try to do everything. Some people, when they are about to start their journey of losing belly fat or get abs, they go in, they start doing hard exercise, they start doing extreme exercise, they go on a strict diet. When you do that, the thing will be overwhelming for the brain, and the brain will talk you out. So instead of complicating the whole process and bringing everything, just do it step by step. If you want to do diet, don't do strict diet. If probably you are eating 3 times in a day, you can reduce it to two. Just take it step by step. Don't try to do everything at once, because when you do everything at once, you'll be burned out, and at the end of the day, you'll be frustrated. Because when you overcomplicate the process, it becomes overwhelming for the brain, and you cannot keep it going for a long period of time in order to see results, because you need that consistency in order to get a result. And this is what will lead to my last two that I discovered: consistency. You cannot do anything without consistency. If you cannot show up each and every day to do the reps, to do the hard work, to strive, we are not going to get results. Nothing is ever done by doing it once. You need to do the repetitions, because it is from that repetitions that's how you build momentum. And from that momentum, you get a compounding effect, and that's how you get results. Some people, when they are starting their journey, they go all in. Monday, they go with heat. Tuesday, Wednesday, 1 week, 2 weeks. Then they stop for like 1 week, then come back. There's no consistency. And when there's no consistency, you will not be able to achieve results. So these are the truths that I discovered in my journey of working out to get abs and keeping my abs for 7 years. Now let's talk about what I would do if I'm starting all over again. The first thing that I would do is strength training, not only ab exercise. One thing you need to understand about belly fat is this: we have two types of belly fat. We have visceral fat and subcutaneous fat. The visceral fat are fat that are formed in between the organs, and the subcutaneous fat are fat that are formed under the skin. The one which is hard, according to researchers, to be burned out is the visceral fat. It is very difficult in order to reduce visceral fat. If you are only doing up exercise alone, you are going to build your core, but it's not going to burn that visceral fat. So if you want to burn visceral fat, you need to burn the overall fat in your body. That's why you do strength training. And the second thing I would do is daily movement. We live in a world whereby everything has been conveniently done for us. We are going to work, we use car, we use transportation, nobody walks again, nobody jogs again. Instead of using the staircase, we use a lift. The life right now has been designed against us, because everything is convenient. So we don't do a lot of physical activities that is going to help us to burn calories, the excess energy that is in our body. The third point is intermittent fasting. The thing is that I'm not encouraging anybody to do fasting. You check with yourself. If you can do fasting, fine, it is good. If you cannot do it, stay away from it. I was doing intermittent fasting, and it helped me a lot, because the thing is that in order to have fat in your body, this is the equation: when calories in is greater than calories out, that's when you have fat in your body. So if you really want to burn belly fat, you need to flip the equation so that your calories out will be greater than your calories in. One way you can do that is to do intermittent fasting, because when you do intermittent fasting, you block the calories in, and through the physical activities, you open the calories out. Because when you are doing these physical activities, strength training, walking, jogging, or using staircase, You'll be able to use the excess energy which is stored in the body as fat. So intermittent fasting is one of the ways that you can use to block the calories in. If you are good to do fasting, fine. But if you are not good, don't go and kill yourself. I was doing it and it helped me a lot in my journey of getting abs. The next point is better eating habit. We live in a world whereby there's a lot of junk food around us. You need to have a good eating habit. The thing is that don't try to be strict on diet. So according to research, about 50% of fat that are lost is regained in the first year. So don't do a strict diet. Just take it step by step. If you are eating 3 times in a day, reduce it to 2, just step by step so that the body will adjust. Don't go and do strict dieting. The last point is patience. You need patience in anything. Everything takes time. So if you don't have that patience in order to go through that phase or go through that process, at the end of the day, you're not going to get to result. Anything takes time. If you want to reduce belly fat, it takes time. Just show up, just do the repetition. Don't overcomplicate the process. Just simple things that you can repeat over a long period of time. I've been working out for more than 7 years. It's because I have a simple routine. I have a simple habit. I don't overcomplicate the process. The ab exercise I'm doing now is what I've been doing for the past 7 years. I've not changed my ab exercise. That's what I've been doing for the past 7 years. And I only do ab exercise once a week. Yes, because of the habit I've built for myself. And I can repeat it over a long period of time because they are simple things that can be repeated. When you overcomplicate the process, that's how it will be very difficult for you to show up and do the repetition. And you need that repetition to build momentum in order to see result. So be patient, do the grind, show up, do the repetition, build that habit. And when you build that habit, that's when you get the abs. So what I want you to take from this video is this: belly fat, reducing belly fat, getting abs is not a complicated thing that have been made on the social media that you see right now. It is just simple. Fitness is not complicated. It's how you choose to make it. If you want to burn belly fat, don't focus on only up exercise. Focus on the things that is going to help you to burn fat generally in your body. When you're able to burn fat generally in your body, that's how your belly fat will also reduce. So if this video has resonated with you, it has helped you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so that anytime I post new video, you'll be alerted to watch. And also don't forget to watch this video. And remember, consistency beats motivation. I will see you in the next video.